Good morning, guys. Yeah, man. I think I actually just woke up. Uh, no, I don't know. I don't know if people still believe, you know, if they believe on still having a good conversation. Just like we did last night. Just like we did last night, we talk about anime. We actually got some people to talk about and have a good conversation. But yeah, Adrian, what's up, my man? How's it going, Adrian? Good morning. Well, not even good morning, man. Good afternoon. It's late. 3:27. But yeah, I still believe, man. Well, in my opinion, I'm those type of person that I can still sit here and have a conversation with people. And, I want to believe that we can still do that, but I don't know. Depends on the topic, man. That's what the title is. The title. I'm just gonna say what I believe, depending on if people can have a conversation or not. Um, let's see. Well, this stream is unexpected. What's up, Soapy? It is, man. I feel like, bro, you know what I'm saying? Like, I want to know if people out there they still can have a conversation instead of acting wild, instead of just acting like wild animals. Shadow, what's up, Shadow? How you doing, my man? I'm not okay. What's wrong, my man? What's wrong? Oh, you're tired, man. You should rest, bro. You should take a good rest. I did, man. I wanted to stream early, like literally, I did wanted to do an early stream, bro. I just woke up. I just woke up and yeah, man. I drink 5 energy drinks. As was just hanging out. What's up, my man? I like your name, bro. I like your name. Just hanging out. But yes, man. I put the title. I am against abortion, but it depends. You know what I'm saying? Most people like I don't know. Some people they actually make a big deal. Like they actually fight when there's a lot of common sense when it comes to conversations. Uh, like me, like the people that they're against abortion. I don't like to like argue. Like I love to, let's say, like I love to have a cup of wine or even a coffee, and sit down and talk about like the difference and life, the things that we believe, like our opinions or point of views, and maybe we can learn something, maybe not. uh but at least we have a conversation like normal human beings. um Need more energy drinks. Oh, my coffee's so hard for no reason. I don't know, man. Probably you getting allergies. Maybe you getting allergies. But yeah, man, I don't know. I can actually add people if they wanna talk about the topic. I can add a guest and we can actually like be live together and talk about the title just in case if y'all willing to talk about it. Uh you say, can you tell me what's the point? The point is to see if there's people out there, man, that can have a conversation. Just like what's the point of everything, like what's the point of like playing a game that like maybe I don't want to play, or what's the point of keep a game that is just dead, like what's the point? Let's just move on to the next game, or what's the point of me playing Roblox if I get copyrighted, but I play it because most of y'all play it, so what's the point? But the point is to find people that there's out there that you can have a conversation with people, man. It's not, I don't believe that everybody they're, Karens or they're wild. You know what I'm saying? I don't believe nowadays, or who knows, that you cannot find someone to have a good conversation like people used to, like me myself, you can have a conversation. I mean, me as a man, as a guy, uh you can still like I can be one of those guys that you can talk about feelings, emotions, about love, about everything, and I will sit there and listen to you, and have a conversation. So when it comes to uh, oh, okay, Shadow, enjoy One Piece, man, enjoy it. But yeah, man, I'm against it, but it depends. The main reason I say it depends, like of course a lot of people like we're willing to agree when the other side, the people that actually believe in abortion, we're willing to agree that when it comes to rape, when it comes to like let's say somebody um, maybe they're about like their health life, if their life is a risk, like some things that they're common sense, we're willing to accept it and agree, and not argue about it. When it comes to them, for some reason they can never agree with anything that we talk about, or that that we tells them that is kind of pretty much common sense, and they're not willing to agree with anything. I've seen a lot of conversations, and when it comes to our side, we are willing to agree, and actually we're willing to agree and actually tell people, that okay, I agree with you, I can give you that, yeah, that is true. But when it comes to the other side, the people that actually, you know that they're not against abortion, um, they're not willing to compromise, they're not willing to agree with anything. All they do is just pretty much is like, no, I'm right because I'm right, and that's the way it is. And and that's and pretty much that's it, like whether it's common sense or not, they're not willing to understand. Maybe there's people out there that they probably understand, that they probably have common sense, you know um but who knows, man. Like I said, out there I can invite people if they want to talk about the subject, make me believe that there's probably people out there like me that we can sit and have a conversation, whether it could be a glass of water, glass of wine, uh, a good coffee, it depends. But yeah, man, I think in my opinion, I'm just gonna stay with the topic. The streaming is a different part. I decided to make this type of live YouTube videos because I did enjoy last night, talk about anime, talk about subjects, you know. I actually like to talk about that. So I'm staying with the topic, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, man, I know a lot of people say that, like okay, you're not the one, y'all men's are not having the abortions. It's the woman's body. They decide what they want to do. My body, my choice. They created a hashtag. Uh, and it's rational. It's rational. I think at a certain point I can agree with that. Like okay, it's the woman's body. They can do what they want. It's the man's body. We believe the same way. But when it comes to, let's say, when it comes to abortion, like if you're a single woman, it all depends. You know what I'm saying? Like let's say if you were raped, like let's talk about like rape. 100%, I'm the side that can agree with that. Like if the female was raped and everything, and they want to have an abortion, I can give you that. I can agree with that. I can see it here and agree with you and not argue about it. When it comes to like healthy wise, like health, maybe the female, is a risk of life. You whether decide either you want to keep the baby, and the female is gonna pass away, or save the female's life, and and get rid of the baby. So I can agree with that too. When it comes to healthy things, I can agree with that. You know, um, but when it comes to, let's say, I mean, let's not act dumb. Let's not act dumb. Now, at 24, the guy and the females know what sex about, man. You know what I'm saying? There's a lot of females that I've known more, that I've seen more, that they get pregnant because they want to. They pretty much, like they like to be horny and they like to just have sex. Uh, I'm willing to even agree. Like, let's say if you were, there's protection, man. You know what I'm saying? There's protection. You know what I'm saying? Um, so whether you can neither you can when you go to the store, what I've heard from my family is that when you go to the store, you have a choice. Neither you can go to the diapers line, you know, go get diapers, or you can go get condoms. There's your choices. Moha Myers, what's up, my man? How's it going? Name a horror character for an idiot. A horror character. Ooh, I think for me, oh man, I'm not good with horror movies, but I would say the most one is the Exorcist, bro. The Exorcist or the Ring Girl, that Ring Girl. Uh, but yeah, like I said, nowadays, like like in my home, we actually uh we get to decide. They tell us straight up as a young age, whenever you are able to have sex, and you already know, uh, you kind of look like a little masculine, my girl. Mr. Fox, what's up? You kind of wait, what? You kind of look a little masculine, my girl. Okay, now it makes sense. It kind of doesn't make sense. That's fine, bro. It's so good. You know what I'm saying? You look the way you look. I'm not afraid to show how I look. So that's why I'm live. You know what I'm saying? So I ain't tripping. It's so good. So I won't judge. God will judge. That's just hanging out. That's good as well, man. I do respect your opinion. That is true. At the end of the day, yes, whoever believes in God, they say that God is gonna judge you, and the people that don't believe in God, well, they don't believe in God. I respect on that opinion. Depending on the question, what you said, I do agree with that. Uh, if that's what you believe, but as a young age, my parents, my mom told me straight up. She's like, if you go to the store, you have two choices. Neither you can go to the diapers, you go get diapers, or you can go and get condoms. Some people, they try, yes, they do try to protect themselves, and I can agree with that. If I had a daughter, or if I have a son, and they try to protect themselves to not have a kid, I'm actually willing to agree with that. I'm willing to say, okay, you know what? Yeah, actually tried to protect yourselves, but it didn't work out, and you're about to get pregnant. So both of you decide if you want to keep the baby or not. So, you know what I'm saying? The main reason I say both is because it doesn't take one person to make a baby. You know, that's when that's what I'm trying to say when the girls say my body, my choice. It depends, man, because let's say most arguments is like the guy, you know, most of the times they don't want to have the baby, and the female does. I mean, at that point, you should know your partner. I mean, you know how to open your legs, right? You know what's a vagina. You know what's a penis. Like what's a like. Come on, man. Let's be straight up. Nowadays people know what's pussy and what's dick, and you already know if you're horny or you're not horny. So I've seen a lot of girls, man, that they're getting pregnant not because of medical things. It could happen, not because of rape, but like I said, there's out there that it could happen. Most of the girls that I know having a baby is because they want to, because they open their legs, because they want to have sex. Like I said, there's two options. They told me as a kid, when you go to the store, you want diapers or you want condoms. Once again, I'm willing to agree as well that if I have a daughter or son and they're trying to protect themselves and they don't want the kid, I mean, you know, I'm a guy, of course, just like hanging out. I do believe in God, and I believe God is God, Jesus is Jesus. I do believe in that, and I can agree with that. Let God decide, uh, their faith. But at least in my mind, I knew that my kids, they wanted to protect themselves, for some reason it didn't work, then they're, yeah, they decide, it's their choice if they want to keep the baby or not. When the female says my body, my choice, and they don't want to keep the baby, man, well, I think that's selfish. You know what I'm saying? Most females, they think like, nah, it's my body, my choice. You're not the one carrying 9 months and everything. But that's selfish though. Because let's say if you want to have the baby, you have the choice of putting the guy in child support. I mean, you have the choice of making the guy's life hell. Just like the guy, if it's a single dad, he can do the same with the female. But I've never met a guy that is a single father and put the woman in child support. In my case, I've never met somebody. Uh, when it comes to females, oh my God, when the female wants to have the baby and the guy doesn't, and the female still does, bro, there's so much females that they're putting these guys on child support. Why? Why though? If you're willing to have the choice of saying my body, my choice, and if I want to abort, I abort, even if the dad wants to keep the baby or not, I want to abort, and that's what's gonna happen. Then why, whenever the guy wants to have doesn't want to have the baby, and you do, you're putting that guy in child support? You shouldn't. You know what I'm saying? You should not put the guy on child support. Why? Because just like you say, my body, my choice. Well, the guy has a choice as well. And if he doesn't want to have the baby and you do, then don't put him on child support, because y'all fighting about saying that if I want to abort the baby, the guy doesn't have no choice. The guy doesn't have a saying. Man, there's a lot of guys that they want their baby, man. They have feelings. Like, let's sit here and be humans for once, man. Like, like, yes, I get it. Sometimes it depends. The girls, is their body, their choice, just like us guys. Is our body, our choice, and we can do what we want. But bro, the things is like, have I met females that have getting raped? Yes. I mean, have they gotten pregnant? No. I mean, can it happen? Is there, the world is big enough to it happen? Yes, of course. And I can agree with that. They can abort whenever they want to. When it comes to to healthy wise, yes, it happens. There's some couples, exactly. That's what you're saying. Yeah, I can agree with that. It happens on couples as well, man. When a couple wants to have a baby and they go, to the hospital and they want to have the baby, I've actually heard that. I've heard that the female, their life is a risk. The doctor comes to the husband, you know, and they tell him, "Do you want to save the baby or do you want to save your wife?" And I feel like that conversation as a couple, they should already think about it. They should already talk about it. Uh, if I get married and I have a wife and I want to have a baby, I think that topic should be talked about. Hey, you know what? I want to talk with you about what if we have a baby and wait, I mean, hopefully nothing goes wrong, and the doctor comes to me and they tell me, you want to save your baby or you want to save your wife. I feel like that conversation, I feel like the female should have more of a saying, even if the guy, like, let's say if the female decides to save herself. Night, bro. Hasif Dharma, night, bro. Good afternoon, my man. Good afternoon. Probably it's night for you, but it's afternoon for me. Um, even if the guy wants to save the baby or the female, and the female, they already had that conversation, and the female wants to save the baby or wants to save herself. I feel, yes, when you have that conversation with your partner and you talk about things that could happen, I feel like she has the most sane. I said, I'm from Indonesia. Yo, what's up, my man? Shout outs to Indonesia, bro. I mean, so far right now, I'm getting so much love from Indonesia when it comes to my reaction videos. So shout outs over there, bro. Shout outs over there. Oh, Indonesia, man. One day, hopefully, if God willingly, I can go over there. Uh, when it comes to that conversation, I think that the female should have the most saying. Yeah, nice to meet you, bro. Nice to meet you as well, my man. Nice to meet you as well. Thank you for stopping by. But like I said, if there's a person that can actually have a conversation, I can add people. I can add people, and they can give me their point of view if there's things that they don't agree with me. We can just have a conversation. I come to my country, bro. I'll stay in Jakarta, bro. If I go to the country, I want to experience the whole country, man. I want to go to point A to point B to point C to point D. You know, that's my goal. That's my goal when it comes to when I decided to make YouTube. That was my goal to experience every country, every culture, the food. Talk about some conversations like okay, like even the beliefs respectfully though, have some respectful conversation. I've actually had even to be honest, I do believe there's people out there that they can have a conversation, and not judge you, and not just scream. I met this girl from Saudi Arabia, and we actually talk about like religious. That conversation was about religious, and we were talking about like the difference, of what they do and then what we do, and then what's like some things that they're common, that we got the same thing. And it was a beautiful conversation, man. Oh man, that was a beautiful conversation. I never had when it comes to religion, people want to scream and judge and just talk about a lot of BS. With that girl, I had a nice conversation about religion. So I do believe there are some people out there you can have a nice conversation. Where do you come from, my brother? I'm actually from Mexico, bro, but I live in the U.S. I live in Texas. Um, what's up, Adrian? What's up, my man? So yeah, man. I do believe when a couple has a conversation like that, it's nice. I think that conversation should be talked about, and I believe in common sense and things that we can talk about it. You know, and I'm not here to like scream to anybody. If somebody decides to join up, once again, they can join and talk about what they think. Most people like to hide, in the internet. They like to hide like on the back of a computer, phone, or whatever. And they sometimes they want to talk crap on the like on the chat, and it's okay. But I feel like I have more respect to you if you want to say something, if you want to say your opinion. I can invite you. Like I'm not scared of saying my opinion, bro. It's okay to say your opinion and what you think. Yes, I like Mexico. Yeah, bro. I mean, Mexico, it has their beautiful things, man. They do have their beautiful things. Bro, yeah, I want to pray with Allah. Bye. See you again. Okay, my man. Thank you so much, my man. Go ahead, brother. Respect, man. You always, always, always on what you believe, man. Um, do what you gotta do, to respect what you believe as well. Um, but yes, man, that's what I think. I don't think that's enough. I believe that this conversation should not be as how they have it nowadays, where people are going like, they want to kill each other. Uh, uh, like, oh, hashtag my body, my choice. No, I think it depends, man. Because if we guys will say the same thing, uh, I feel like most people would not agree on, on maybe what guys want to do. Just like, someone respectfully, of course. But yes, man. As a young guy, they told me, my mom told me straight up, when you go to the store, there's diapers and there's condoms. Which one you want? At that moment, I was like, hell nah, bro. I was like, I do not want to go and buy diapers. Have you seen the prices of the diapers? You go on the aisles, man. Nowadays, thanks to God, man. I am an uncle. I love my nephew, man. My nephew is like my first nephew. I go to the diapers, and you know what I'm saying, and I'm there like, holy Jesus. And then of course with clothes and more things that you want to get a baby. I'm like, holy crap. There's a lot of money. I go see the prices on the condoms, and they're like $5, $6 the box. I'm like, damn, you know. And of course, it doesn't mean that every time you protect yourself. Sometimes I've heard people that it doesn't work out and they end up pregnant, even with the what is it? Is it the um the pregnancy control. They say that sometimes it doesn't work, but at least you try to protect yourself. You try to protect yourself, and I feel like the option of neither you want to keep the baby or not, it should be an option. Now, the most people that I've known is because they want to. They know their lifestyle. They know if they got money or not to support a baby. They is because they want to. They're horny, man. Those people that want they're having babies that I've seen the most is because they want to. I mean, let's not act dumb, bro. You know about sex. You know how to open your legs. You know where A goes to B. You know what to do. You know what I'm saying? It's like it's not that if when you want to abort because you want to. I mean, shit. It's not the baby's fault that your horny ass can't freaking control yourself. And you just wanna just open your legs here, 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 here. It's like, I mean, you should be smart enough. When are you gonna have relationships? You should already know how your partner is. I mean, for me, it always taken 2 weeks to know how my partner is. You know what I'm saying? Every time I had a relationship, it took me 2 weeks to know what type of person that person is, whether I want to have her or I don't. You should know how she acts outside or how he acts outside on how he acts with his family and how she acts with his family. If she or he cannot even respect her mom, they're not even going to respect you. So that will be the worst person to have even a baby. Uh, but yes, man, when it comes to abortion, I feel like our side, it depends. We can actually agree on some things that the other side says, and that we're willing to actually like say, you know what, I agree with you. At that point, you should have that decision. At that point, you should do it. You know. But when it comes to the other side, they will never want to agree. Their excuse is always hashtag my body my choice, or their excuse is guys should not have a saying, and we women should decide. You know, at that point, their excuse is like, no, man. Like it's a fetus. It's not a baby. It's not alive. Blah 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 blah. Okay, there's a sharp. There's different little things that they show you how the baby looks every single time, and if it's at the beginning, go ahead. We're willing to actually agree and let those people when they want to make this choice. But the other side, that they're all about abortion, they're not willing to see it and actually agree with anything. They always find an excuse. Always find an excuse. They don't want to agree with anything. Um, you know, and then abortion, man. Like as a guy, let's say this real simple, man. As a guy, if they make abortion legal, if y'all all like if some females they think that guys are the worst, bro, y'all pretty much are giving them a free pass to go and smash whoever they want to, and they're not even use protection, first of all, because bro, teenage, bro, they're the most horny people that probably exist on earth. And that's a fact. Teenage years, yes, they want to experience sex and all that. You're pretty much telling them not to use protection. Because why? Because if that person ends up pregnant, guess what? Abortion. Yay. Boom. I don't have to worry about using protection, and I don't have to worry about even raising a kid because that person can go and abort. What? Nowadays, I don't even think you get scared of having a baby. Back in the day, you will actually think about who you want to sleep with, or want to have sex with. It was a scary thing because, oh man, if that person gets pregnant, damn, I have to take care of it. Damn, like this, and that. You were actually scared. And females were a little bit, they were more hard, and guys were thinking about it too much of having sex. Nowadays, open legs, man. That easy. You don't have to worry about it. Why? Because I mean, you can just go on a board, right? So you're pretty much giving the guys a free pass of not even using protection. They can go with any female they want to. They can go to female A, female B, female C, female D. If all those four girls get pregnant, well, guess what? They can go and abort, right? So if y'all think if females think that guys are the worst nowadays, well, guess what? They're gonna be even way worse because they have the option of not using protection, have sex whenever they want to. If those females get pregnant, they can just pretty much go and abort, you know. So yeah, man, y'all pretty much just making the guy's life even easier for some guys, which that's hurting the good guys as always. That's always gonna hurt the good guys, man. Uh, but yeah, it depends, man. I am against abortion, but it depends. It really depends. And like I said, man, like I'm not afraid of saying my opinion, even though some people don't like it, and some people are willing to even go to the streams, and they even think about ending someone's life or whatever. It's like, bro, no. And then so people actually do make lives like this, and they don't even have common sense, bro. They're not willing to agree with anything. Like I said, they always find an excuse. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're never gonna get nowhere if you always have an excuse for everything. You know what I'm saying? It's like, you know what I'm saying? It's like some people, like if someone right now tells me, so like someone right now that said you look a little masculine or whatever, that's fine. It's probably the bat robe, man. It's probably that cheetah, you know what I'm saying? You know what I call this the bat robe? I call it the pimp robe, you know what I'm saying? Because back in the day, the pimps they used to use even the cheetah print, you know what I'm saying? They used to just like that. Duh. But but I can understand why. If someone comes in the chat and says like, "Bro, your hair looks like shit," why am I gonna make an excuse of like I can make the excuse of I just woke up, but yeah, it does look like shit. I just woke up, but it does look like shit. There's nothing to say. It looks like shit. I haven't even brushed it or anything. But when other people make lives, I've seen a lot of people, man, especially now that I downloaded TikTok. I'll see a lot of people want to have a conversation, you know what I'm saying? And for some reason they end up arguing, but they always find an excuse every single time. Even if the other opposite side is saying common sense, those people don't have no type of common sense, not even a little bit. Not even a little bit, you know. And like I said, to me, I've always believed depending on the question, you know. If you ask me a question, let's focus on that question and then we can talk about something else. If you want to change the subject, then let's change the question. It all depends about question, you know. Like if somebody tells me, "Do you believe in God?" Let's stay on the question. If you believe in God, yes. Blah 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 blah. Bro, stop changing, stop changing everything. Let's focus on one question. You believe in God? If they tell me you believe in God, yes. All right, let's change the question. Why do you believe in God? Or how do you know that God exists? And then we can have that conversation while we're focusing on the question. But if you want to bring a lot of things, like boom, 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 and just mix it out, we're gonna be all over the place. But people don't have no common sense at all, man. If you tell other people that, man, you know, this is red when it's white, like there's actually people out there that, bro, I'm pretty sure, hopefully not, but I'm pretty sure hopefully not. But if people there's people out there that they're gonna give you a hard time and say like, no, that's not white. Wow, I wouldn't bring up a good point. It's like they make stuff up. Yeah, man, it's like they do. That's how I feel like. Like it's like, are you even human, or am I talking to a human being? Because I feel like even if I talk, man, if I talk to AI or I talk to a robot, I feel like they probably even have more common sense than a real human being. Um, and I'm willing to understand that sometimes it comes from emotions, feelings. You don't want to be judged. You don't want people to be all over your butt. And like I said, there's actually people that they're crazy and crazy extreme, that they're willing to end someone's life just because they don't want to agree with your opinion. They don't want to agree with you, bro. Like fuck off, man. I can have friends that if they believe in abortion, that's fine.
I can have friends like that and everything, and if they're willing to sit down and talk about, yes. But if they're like if they're sitting there and they just brag about it and they want to like talk a lot of crap and everything, I'm just gonna let them go because it's like, bro, like okay, I'm willing to agree with you, but you're over here bragging about it and shouting and not even want to have, you know, like not even trying to listen to me on a human level. Like hell no, I do not need you by my side. I don't mind, like talking to you here and then, but like at that moment, not even close. But if you're willing to have a conversation, and just stay right here with each other, just have a good conversation. Yeah, man. Yeah, like you could be friends with anybody. Oh yeah, man. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. So it all depends on the question, man, and that's why like just like when some people believe that, oh shoot, if a guy cries and everything, so they still believe that it's bad. It is not, man. Last night I had a great conversation about anime. In Fortnite, just even playing the game, I had a good conversation with a Saudi Arabia girl about religions. We didn't shout each other. We actually learn on what we believe. We actually learn if we have some things in common. And it was actually the most beautiful conversation I ever had in my life when it comes to religion. I've had some religion conversation, bro, and the other person starts talking crap. And at that moment, I'm like, well, if you want to talk crap, I can talk crap too. Let's go. And I'm like, bro, like, damn. But yeah, it is hard, and being from a different culture, being from a different religion, and she, of course, they do some different things than me. For that conversation, it was really good. That conversation definitely was good. I know some people would have already done. Oh, but yeah, man. And you see, when it comes to the conversation, independent on the question, like I thought I was like, bro, I was second guessing myself, and that's wrong because I've always said that I should always stay on my opinion and express my opinion. And there's no one that comes to the chat and want to say invite me. I can invite a guest. It says right here, add a guest. We can add a guest and have some people are not willing to show their faces, and for me to go out there like some people do, like some people go out there and find people and trying to make a big argument or whatever. It's like I don't got time for that. You know what I'm saying? um, if I was out there and some people just came at me, and they're like, yo, we should have a conversation, what's up, I got a topic or something. I'm like at that moment I'm willing to be like, all right, bro, like let these people go grab the camera, let's talk about it, and some people still want to come in. All right, uh we'll talk about it. uh if a lot of people will tell me like, okay, you should go over there and try to see if you can find some people that can have a conversation with you. uh I'm even willing to do that, but just because of me just trying to go out there and just trying to find an argument, nah, bro, nah. I think that's a waste of time. I think that's when people just, it's like, bro, just like, come on, man, don't don't even bother. Sometimes don't even bother. As an American, I can confirm people here don't like hearing other opinions that opposite their same for religions. Yeah, man. Yeah, definitely. Here I believe that people, yeah, like I've heard a lot of people saying that in America they take freedom to the to the next level, and it is true because here freedom of speech and freedom of a lot of things, bro, they literally they you see a lot of things. I mean, me, when like coming from a different country to seeing what they do here, I'm like, holy Jesus, bro. It's like, damn. like 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 America thinks that some country are the worst, and it's like, nah. Have you looked at your country, man? I mean, America is not that best. I mean, just I feel like you think it's the best because freedom of speech or freedom of doing things, but I mean, just because of that, it doesn't mean it's the best. There's a lot of things that you get to see here, and especially racism. Like me in Mexico. Me in Mexico, I'm considered, like they say here, a black person. You know, I'm black in Mexico. You know what I'm saying? And that's just facts. If you don't agree with that, go to Mexico and they will tell you. Uh, when I came here, bro, oh my god, I did not expect, I didn't even know what racism was until I got to America. I was like, holy shit, bro. My the moments that I came here in America, they were fucking bad, man. I honestly, I at that moment, I even told my mom, I want to go back to Mexico. Fuck, like screw America. I can care less what people tell me about America. You know what I'm saying? Like, shit, let me go back, bro. The racism here, it's up the roof, man. It's crazy. Um, you know, yeah, you see things that you don't even see on your own country. You know, and Mexico is not that good. For real? Yeah, man. Yeah, and Mexico is not that good. Don't get me wrong. I'm not defending Mexico or anything. Every country got their beautiful things, but it is not that good neither. But when it comes to racism, bro, like I was saying, in Mexico over there, I'm considered a black person. They call me prieto, negrito, like negrito. I think it's like blackie I don't know, some I don't know how to say the exact word in English, you know, and and that's just a nickname, like you don't take it wrong. You're like, okay, and there's more people that they're more darker than I am in Mexico, and they get the same nickname, morenito, negrito, like a good nickname, like it's you don't feel offended. Uh, when I came here, holy Jesus, holy mothers of gods, man. When I came here, bro, racism, Jesus, especially in school, man. That's why I can tell this, and like I said, I'm gonna make topics on things that I've seen and I believe. I've met black people, I met African people, I met like, I had people to talk about in school, but friends wise, I do not, to this day, I do not have a black friend. I do not have a white friend. Why? Because in school they have their own little groups where if you're black, you're black, you're white, you're Mexican, you're Mexican. Even Mexican and Hispanics will talk shit, bro. The people think it's the same. It is not. Boom. Just some Hispanics think they're better than Mexicans of some things. And you'll see some people that they have friends from different like from different race because they were they actually grew up together. They actually live in the same neighborhood or they know each other, and that's why you see some people with different race friends, you know what I'm saying. And and me as someone that came from another country, well, I was more, I don't know, I feel like safe, I feel more comfortable with my own culture, because the other cultures that will make it fucking different. They will look at you weird. They will like fucking racism just changes the whole system, man. I don't know if school now they're like schools are getting better with that, but I'm not sure. Uh the mature humans, but yes, man. You know what I'm saying? Like me, I don't got time for that. All I say is I'm all racist, man. I'm human. You know what I'm saying? If some person wants to be racism, I will actually tell them, you know what, get a knife. They're probably gonna think I'm crazy, but I'll be like, get a knife. Make a cut right here, cut me right here, and you cut yourself. Do you bleed different than me? I don't think so, right? It depends on the question again. If you tell me where I'm from, like, oh, where you're from? Mexico. Where are you from? Oh, I'm a African American. Or I'm a white American. You know what I'm saying? Okay, that's cool. Nice to meet you. But if you cut me and you cut yourself, we bleed the same thing. You know what I'm saying? Uh, so get the fuck out of here. Like we have the same heart. Like it's not like you're made differently just because, I guess, whether you're darker or you're in the middle or you're whiter or things like that, bro. That's it gets annoying. To me, it gets annoying. Some people actually find the positive vibe, like making jokes, have a funny conversations, like talk shit, but in a good way. When it comes to like that, that's funny. That's actually good, man. That's positive. But man, some people they take it too far, bro. They take it too far. But yeah, man. And I'm surprised. I haven't found anybody that came here and trying to like talk crap about this topic, man. But yes, I'm against abortion, but it depends because I'm willing to agree on the opposite side. I'm willing to agree on some things, but I know for a fact 100% that the other opposite side, nah, they will always find an excuse. They will never agree with anything. They always have something to say, and that's sad. That is sad, man. Because if those people think that y'all have common sense, the opposite side think that y'all have common sense, think about it twice. Look at yourself in the mirror, man. You know what I'm saying? Because what I've seen from my side that they're against it, uh, I've seen a lot of us agreeing with y'all on some topics. But when it comes to y'all do not want to agree with anything. Y'all don't want to have common sense and sit there and actually agree. Y'all always find an excuse for every single thing. They say it's funny because so many people think racism is just between black and white. Bro, hell no. If you look at if you actually, like, let's say, like, some people that actually want to know about history and everything, black and white never started slavery. That was in the beginning. Slavery actually existed way back in the day. You know, um, so no, it is not. You can see it. There actually, people say that there's racism in other countries, and yeah, you could see maybe in Mexico there probably could be some racism, but in my experience that I've actually born there and I kind of got experience on most of the things. I've never felt racism. I never felt racist or anything. I never felt it until I came here. When I came here, fuck yeah, man. I experienced it like crazy, like crazy. You know what I'm saying? They made they make you feel like you're a minority. You see things that you shouldn't see. You feel like you're like overwhelmed. Like some people have overpower over you. And it's like, holy crap, bro. It is crazy. And like I said, like those people that they want to like say the like a controversy, um it's like, bro, you don't know because you will never find out. you know like you will never find out. You're trying to say like, oh no, you never seen it, you never experienced it. No shit. Like, okay. Oh shit, last time I checked, well, fuck, I didn't thought you were Mexican, or I didn't thought you were black, or I didn't thought you were white. You know what I'm saying? Like, wow. um if the question is, there's always like, there's different people in every different race. Yes, yes. Just like there's good people, there's bad people. you know and that's in every country, in every culture. It doesn't matter what it is. Where there's good, there's bad. That's always going to be like that. And it's going to be hard to change that, because I don't believe that's going to change. Where, you know if there's good, there's bad. If there's positive vibes, there's negative vibes. Um, whether there's good people that can have good conversation, there's people that they're not even worth having conversations with, because they can't have a conversation. Or whether, there's people out there that they can listen, there's people out there that they don't listen. Um, just like when they tell you, don't open your legs, don't have sex if you're not ready for it. If your life is shit, don't have babies. You know. Um, but yeah, but I'm surprised, man. I'm surprised that we didn't. I thought I was gonna see at least one person that was gonna go on top of the roof. Like it was. I thought I was gonna see one person that probably was gonna be like even see a comment like talking shit. Uh, but I guess not. So I guess I don't know. Maybe some people as soon as they saw the title, they're like, okay, maybe he is against it, but it depends on some situations. Yeah, I can agree with that. Well, I'll take it. I'll take it. But we'll stay here. We'll live the life just a little longer, so we can find that person. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, you do experience a lot of crazy when you come from a different country, a different culture, and you get here. Even sometimes you experience things that you never experienced in your country, and you're like, holy shit, bro. Did I make the right decision of coming to a different country? Should I just go back to mine? Because like I said, you do experience like some crazy things. And it's not bad, man, because at the end of the day, it's like in my case, I got to learn a different language, so I speak Spanish, I speak English, and of course, like, just because humans make life difficult, if not, if all the countries will make life easier, and you can actually go and visit different cultures and they will not make it difficult. uh we could probably, if we wanted to, we could learn more languages, but they make it difficult. But yeah, I'm surprised with this. I thought we were gonna see a Karen, man. There's a lot of Karens out there. I thought we were gonna see a Karen and be like, Jesus, damn, this female or this guy, they're probably talking a lot of crap. But no, we haven't found anybody. Just somebody that say, I look a little masculine. I look a little masculine, and I'm pretty sure it's because of the bat robe, man. And I ain't tripping about it. You know, like that was funny. Out of all the things, Funtown, what's up, Funtown? Uh, bro, I just woke up, man. I don't know. Should I, if y'all want me to do a game stream, let me know and come in the games. I'm willing to. I need to eat something, bro. I just woke up, bro. I wanted to stay up and do my things at 7 a.m. Like literally, I wanted to do the things that I wanted to do. I didn't, bro. I touched my bed and I passed out. Like I was freaking tired, bro. I was exhausted, man. And that's why I did the anime stream, the mobile stream. I did the mobile stream to stay till 7 a.m. because I wanted. There's some things I needed to do early, and I did a mobile stream where it was like talking about anime, so I can stay awake. And nah, bro, I did not make it. I did not make it. I passed out. My body was so tired. Waking up at 3 p.m. Not 3 p.m. Yeah, yeah. Never mind. Yeah, because it's four something. Yeah, I woke up at 3 p.m., bro. I did woke up. I did woke up late. I was freaking tired, man. My body felt like shit. Step up tour. but yeah, man. We over here talking about something else because I guess people. I don't know where people find people that like to argue about this topic. I don't know where people find those people or people that actually want to have a conversation. But I told you, man, I did like it. Like I said, I'm gonna start doing this. I'm gonna start doing mobile streams, but talk about topics that I've seen. I believe. You know what I'm saying? So you know what I'm saying. I actually like this. I'm actually doing everything. The only thing I haven't done is blogs. You know what I'm saying. So I'm starting with the pranks. There's gonna be a prank this weekend. Uh, you know, doing game streams, reaction videos. I need the blogs and mobile streams. And then as soon as we hit 1.5K, man, the biggest stream that I'm gonna do, bro. I'm actually gonna be ready. I'm gonna be ready with snacks. I'm gonna be ready with freaking drinks. Uh, damn. I'm probably gonna take breaks to make reaction videos to post them. You know what I'm saying? For a good PC, you should save you about $900 to $1,000 for a good PC. Um, man, I do. Like I've always said it, bro. Like if I will get a PC, it would be if like I said, if we ever made it on YouTube or things like that. If that gives it the money that I have is for me to live. Like I said, bro, when you actually have your place, you have to pay all the bills. You gotta pay bills. You gotta uh, you gotta take care of a lot of shit. So for me, just because as a young age, of course, we like to play games, we like to get consoles, we like to things like that. You know, we can only afford what we can. But a PC, hell nah, bro. Like for me, nah. Even to think about a PC back in the day when I was making like bank and I didn't have to worry about bills. Yeah, 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 yeah. The PC wasn't my thing. I guess because I grew up with consoles, man. Like the first game system that I had was the Nintendo 64. So I was raised by consoles. I never got raised with PCs. None of my family had a PC. I had computers, but just to put music, like just computers, not even thinking about playing games. But nah, hell no, that's shit. But that's it, man. But if I make a stream, I don't know which game. The only games that they're left that I haven't played is Rocket Racing. But I'm probably gonna do Rocket Racing for the late night stream. You know, well, Dragon Ball. We didn't play Dragon Ball because there's not a boss raid. You know what I'm saying? So that changes the whole thing. Uh, let's see. We played Rocket League. We actually did play Rocket League. I played Roblox already. Um I played Roblox. We ended up deleting Fall Guys. We played Fall Guys, but I ended up deleting it because we said bye to that game on Monday. So Fall Guys is not an option no more. We played Fortnite, and you know the game crashed, ended the live stream early, and we did a late night stream, which it was last night. Um, what else? Which game am I missing? That's it. Only Rocket Racing. I haven't played Rocket Racing. For the most part, I played on PS4 till about 2021. Among Us, I feel like Among Us, man, you need to find the right people to play that game. I do not mind playing the game. It's actually fun if you find the right people to play the game with. You know, if you find the right people to play the game with, Among Us is fun. But I don't know how many people have the things, man. Maybe I should do a poll. I should do a YouTube poll of the games that maybe I should get. Or like the recommendations. Like I should do a little quest and be like games games that I should get and play. Because I know people told me people have told me to get FIFA, to get Grand Theft Auto, uh, Among Us. Uh, what else? Uh, I don't know if Overwatch. I don't know if a lot of people are playing Overwatch. I've seen people play Overwatch, but I don't know about Overwatch. Apex. I thought they canceled Apex, but I guess people still play Apex. I thought it was canceled. I thought it went down the hill. Um, yeah, yeah. We need a few people. What is that game? I know we did. I know we did something about that game. When it comes to is it that game that supposedly there's a the flying ship, the one we play, Soapy, where you have to go to inside a building and get things or whatever. I don't get the point of that game. Is it that one or is it a different one? Because I don't get the point of that game. Ooh, they cancel it to come on mobile. Did you play the Roblox? Yeah, yeah, yeah. The one. Okay, it's that one. Yeah, yeah. We played the Roblox one. Yeah, I think. Okay, so it's that one. Damn. I don't. Well, I don't get the point of that game though. Like, what's the point? Because I didn't got it. I've seen the Sidemen. I've seen the Sidemen play that game, and it kind of looks scary or whatever. But I didn't know. I didn't know what's the point. Read desk for game. Mm. Damn. God damn. I mean, if I'm gonna do Rocket Racing a late night stream, because that's the only game I haven't played yet, and of course on the weekend, Friday, Saturday, and Sunday, y'all pretty much decide on the poll which out of the three biggest games that I have right now, which one we should stream. Yeah, decide. Which game should I do? Just like 5 minutes to put with all of those. Mm, but again, PC. Wow. Well, stop giving me PC games, bro. What's the point of you telling me there's good games on PC if I can't even play them? I have the laptop. I don't know if I can play games on the laptop. Let me see. Where's the laptop? I have the laptop to to check chat. To check the chat. Is the Apple MacBook Pro. I have the MacBook Pro. So I don't know. I don't know if if playing games on the laptop is it's good. Damn. Oh, I can play games on laptop, huh? Hmm. I think Steam is on there. What's up, Nayak? How's it going, my man? Steam works on Mac. Then I need to learn how to stream from a laptop. I need to learn how to stream from the laptop because I've never. Well, it will be my first time streaming on a laptop. Or do I need some certain chords, or what do I need? I've never. No, nice. And the display, OBS, and then the camera and display. Damn. And your freedom. And your freedom. The OBS and the camera. Damn. It's gonna suck because I won't be able to use this my camera. I wonder if I can use the laptop camera though. It does have a camera. The laptop has a camera. OBS is software and it's free. Let's see. It should be on the App Store, right? Is it on the App Store? Is it Off Studio or Off Stream? Off Studio or Off Stream? Because there's Off Studio, Off Stream, and there's an Ops camera as well. And there's Ops camera as well. Not quite sure. Yeah, I'm gonna see if I can switch the thing. Look, right here, there's an Ops Studio, Ops Stream, and Ops camera. Because the camera is the camera. Search it on Google. All right, let me search on Google. Is it just called Ops? That's it. That's what it's called. Just Ops or whatever search engine. Well, I have. It has Google. It's Safari, but then you can go to Google. It's the same thing. It shows Ops Studio, Ops virtual camera, Ops software, Ops screen recorder. What the hell? Ops Chevy for sale. Ops Studio. What he said. First one. It's gonna be Mac, definitely. Is it Mac OS, Apple Silicon, or Mac OS Intel? I think it's Apple Silicon, no? Or is it Intel? I don't even know. Let's see. Do you want to download an appsproject.com? You can change which website can download files in the web section of Subpriority. Thank you for downloading OBS Studio. Let's see, allow. Well, we're downloading it. We're about to find out. Mm, did he download it or what? I don't see it. Where the fuck is that then? Oh, damn. Let me see. Gotta go, be right back. All right, Sophie. I think I will have to. Yeah, I'm gonna have to do it on the App Store. I think I'm probably gonna have to do it on the App Store. Let's see. I'm gonna do it on the App Store. OBS Studio. Mm. Nah, it's not. It's not supported by the Mac. It has different ones. It has like multi-stream studio. It has live test studio, video manual for OBS studio, better recorder, camera graph stream studio, Wendigo virtual camera. Those are all the ones that it has. God damn, that one is $90. Screen storage, screen recorder. Holy fuck. So it doesn't have the OBS. Yeah. You can't even download TikTok on the laptop. That's crazy. Oh man. Well, I'm probably gonna see you. Which game should I stream though? I'm thinking about it. What game should I stream, bro? I mean, I do want to get level 20 on Rocket League so I can start doing freaking rank matches. I need to grind on that. If I do Roblox, it's just, bro, there are so many different games on Roblox, and I don't know which one to stream though. Like, I don't want to play the same games. And Fortnite is getting on my nerves, man. Fortnite is getting boring too. Well, we'll see. We'll see which one we're gonna stream, man. But anyways, the topic was the topic. I'm against abortion, and it depends. So, we didn't have nobody that wanted to join in and have the conversation. We did not have anybody to come here like a Karen and just talk crap and do crazy things. Um, so yeah, maybe later when we end the stream, maybe there's gonna be one person that is probably gonna comment some shit. But yeah, man, I'll see y'all later on. I'll probably do make a stream because I am getting a little bit bored and it's getting late, so I cannot do any handiwork anyways. But all right, man. I'll see you later. Definitely. Let's see which game we're gonna stream.